Hello everyone, welcome to VJ's ASTRO. Today I'm going to be talking about Moon in the 5th house, and let me tell you that this is one of the best positions for Moon to be in. This placement can make the person very creative. When Moon is in the 5th, we can expect someone who's in the field of acting, in the field of direction, in cinema or drama or music or anything basically connected with entertainment. But if the person leans more towards acting in a movie or a drama, this position will greatly help in showcasing the extremes of emotions in one sweep. You would be in a position to execute different shades and different roles really very comfortably without much effort. And you would love to showcase that skill, that talent, that which comes pretty naturally to you. Why? Because remember, Moon rules the 4th house in the Kala Purusha's chart, and 4th is about that which comes naturally, that which you are comfortable with. And when Moon goes to the 5th, you become absolutely comfortable and happy doing what you do in your creative pursuits. However, if the Moon is malefic in nature, then you can expect some setbacks. But mostly, this position is going to propel you to great success. And since Moon represents the mind, you're almost always thinking about something creative. I can tell you would most likely have a very active mind, and if you have a good 3rd house along with Moon in the 5th, or a benefic aspect on the 3rd house, or let's say you have Mercury in the 3rd house, then this kind of a combination can give you great success in the field of communication. It can give you success in writing, because remember, 3rd house is about dexterity with your arms, and Mercury is about communication. So you will succeed in that field of communication, whether that's scripting a novel or writing a storyline for a movie, or even being a journalist will give you success. And of all the people with Moon in this position, it's highly likely that your mother is one of the most encouraging people who pushes you to pursue your creative career. She's going to be a pillar of support in motivating you to pursue a career in the creative field, whatever that field might be. So by standard reckoning, this would be one of the best positions for Moon to be in. Now, let's look at what I mean by double the joy and double the care. And before that, if you like this video so far, do give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you're new here. So let's move on. Moon is a female planet, and 5th house is about prosperity and also about progeny. And Lakshmi is the goddess who presides over prosperity. So Moon in this house can also give you a girl child who can be considered as an embodiment of Lakshmi herself. Although this would be more appropriate for, let's say, Venus, when Venus is in the 5th house. But it's still one of the best placements for the Moon to be in, because Moon is also a royal planet. Now, with this placement, I'm not ruling out the possibility of a male childbirth, but a female child is more likely to the person who has Moon in the 5th house. And if a girl child is born into your house, she will prove to be one of the most auspicious and luckiest things that can happen to you. Of course, aspects, conjunctions, and degrees all have to be taken into consideration before arriving at a conclusion. Now, Moon also represents your mother, so it's possible that your mother herself is in the field of art, music, entertainment. And also, since it's the 5th house, you can see the reflection of your mother in your child, and they would be like a second parent to you, and they will go as far as your mother would to take care of you. So Moon here is a fantastic blessing. It's giving you great skills. It's giving you a talented mother and a very caring daughter or son, so to speak. It's like a double bonanza. And what could possibly be a better title for this video than double the joy and double the care? So every aspect with Moon in this position is doubling for these people. Moon reflects the sun's energy, and if Moon is aspected by the sun, then this position becomes even more powerful, because sun is name, fame, recognition. of the highest order. And now moon is reflecting that. So a wonderful position which yields all of this to the native, and very easily at that. You will be a very charming individual with a fair complexion. And if moon is debilitated for you, you are more likely to work behind the scenes. You may not garner the necessary recognition, but you would still succeed in the creative field. Same goes for those who are born in the new moon. Now, these people may also have a dark complexion, but nonetheless, they're going to succeed with moon in this position. It's almost always going to be behind the scenes, like a choreographer or a makeup artist, or even someone who performs the stunts in the movie. So they are like the unsung heroes in any creative field. Moon also makes you fickle-minded to gain through the stock market. So you better stay away from the stock market, because you might have to deal with a fickle mind of whether to stay invested or sell something and then again buy something and then move on to something else, which may not fetch you very good results. You are more likely to worry about your money than gain from it. Now, as far as medical astrology goes, fifth house indicates the stomach region in the Kala-Purusha chart. And when moon goes into it, you can expect some chronic ailment connected to your stomach or intestines. And one of the best ways to manage them is to eat at the right time, sometimes full and sometimes empty, by cutting back on food or fasting can be one of the biggest reasons which contributes to your gastrointestinal issue or stomach related issue. And that can be definitely corrected. With moon in this position, moon is now aspecting the 11th house, and this would give you a fluctuating income. Sometimes it's very high, sometimes it's very low. So there's no stability here. It's kind of very volatile, but moon also brings about sudden revelations in your social circle. You would find the truth about your friends, about your elder siblings. Now, I can't say whether you'd find the good qualities or the bad qualities in them, but from time to time, you will discover something of consequence about your social connections and also about your elder siblings. Now, during the dasha of the moon, it's going to bring you some wish fulfillment. It's not only going to give you more desires, but it's going to bring your wishes to life. So, moon dasha is something that you can look forward to. Fifth house is about mantras and ancient texts, and moon is the mind. So, you would get access to some of the best kept secrets in the ancient texts, including the science of astrology and mantras from ancient scriptures. And in order to get better results from the moon in this house, you would be advised to chant those mantras within your mind and not recite it out in public or for people to hear. That's one of the ways to strengthen your fifth house itself. And also, one of the other ways of strengthening your fifth house is to take care of your parents and also your children in the best possible way. Give them the best care, give them the best of everything, and that will certainly bring about double the joy and double the care when you least expected it. And that's all for today, guys. If you like my video, please share this content with your friends and subscribe below for more such updates. And also, if you want a personalized reading, do drop an email for a consultation. And like always, I will see you guys again with another new video very soon.